We're on the last part now. We're going to do some graphing. And so what we're going to do is we're going to plot all of our points. Our mass is going to go on the y-axis. It's right there. Our volume is going to go on the x. So we're going to say, well, if there is 0 and 0, then we'll put a dot right there. And then we want to go 15. So there's 10, 11, 12, 14, 16. So 15 is about right there. And it has a mass of, it looks like almost 40 grams. So I'm going to follow the 15 up to about right there. And then it's going to be 31.2, which is right in here somewhere for the volume. And the mass is 81. So if I can follow without messing up, there's 70, there's 81, so that's about right there. And then 44, well there's 40, 42, 44, and I want to go to 120. Looks like one more. And then 61. 60 is right here, so 61 is a little past that, and I want to go up to 157.8. And it's kind of hard to do this without actually having the paper in your hand. And then 74, so there's 72, 74, and I want to go to 202. There's 202, a little bit above that. All right, and then I want to draw the best fit line. And mine's not going to look good because I don't have, there's no way I can put a ruler on this, but I'm going to kind of just head that way, and you should be able to do a better job than me. So there's my best fit line, and again, I don't have a ruler. And then it asked me to find or to do a couple of things. So let's go down here and see what they want. They want me to, where did my line go? They wanted me to plot the points. I did that, and I have no idea where it went. They wanted me to draw the line of best fit, and I attempted. And then they wanted me to draw that triangle, so I'm going to kind of, not doing well. I don't know why my line disappeared. So, man, that's not a good thing at all. Let's see. I guess I have to redraw it, don't I? All right, let me try to do that. So my first one was 15 and 39. So there's 14, 15. There it is right there. And then I had 31 and 80, or about 81.2. So there's my second one. And then I had 44 and 120. 44 and 120. Looks like about right there. And then I had 61, somewhere in there. And I went up to 160. So that looks like it's about right there. And then finally I had 74, and it went all the way up to 202.7. And I can't get that high, but it's going to be way up here. And then I drew my best fit line. And again, I'm not very good at it because I'm just kind of scratching around on this pad. So you're going to have to do a lot better than I did. And then I want to do my best fit line, so I'm going to draw my triangle and get my slope. So there, this is called my rise because I'm going up. This is called my run because I went over. So the slope is rise over run. So now I have to go back and get values. My rise went from, it looks like about 70 to about 120. So I'm going to say that 120 grams minus 50 grams was my rise. My run looks like it went from about 24 over to approximately 41. So 41 milliliters minus 24 milliliters. And so I'm going to get 70 grams on the numerator. And it looks like 17 on the denominator. And then I'm going to take a calculator and divide 70 by 17. And I'm going to get a ridiculous answer. I got 4.11, and that's not good at all. Yours should be around 2.78 grams per milliliter. Mine is not good because it's impossible to draw a good line there. So that's not working for us, but we did show our work, so that should come in handy. And then we need to go down and finish this up. And so if I can get a writing utensil, there we go. And that was my work for my slope right there. And when I did it on the actual review with a pencil and a ruler, I got 50 grams for my rise and 18 milliliters for my run, and I got 2.78 grams per milliliter. This one is going to be on the test, and people, please don't miss it. If I get grams per milliliter, that's the same thing as the density. So when I calculate the slope of that line, I'm finding the density. Okay, now I want to get the volume. So the last one is volume is equal to mass over density. The mass is 77.91 grams. The density is 6.33 grams per cubic centimeter. So if I make that division occur, I got a volume of 12.3 cubic centimeters. And there's 3 sig digs here and 4 here. So I went with the least number of sig digs, so that's why I made it 12.3. Okay, I think I'm done.